All right, good. We all good?
Good.
Welcome back to another episode of the Will Hill Show. Today we got another one of my comedic friends, Allie K. Allie, tell the people who you are.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? I am comedian Allie K. From Chicago, born and raised. I am a makeup artist in my actual trade outside of comedy. So yeah, I'm happy to be here on the Will Hill Show.
That's what's up. How long you been doing comedy?
So I first did a stage in 2013, but like doing it these past 7 months. I would just go to get on stage to help my dad, get his comedy career off the ground. Like,
okay.
He won like Miller Genuine Draft comedy competitions in the past and stuff like that.
So comedy running the blood.
I feel like it does, you know. And my mom is funny too. She just has like really dark humor a little bit.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's cool. And so yeah, my pops, he cracks me up all the time. And when you meet him, you won't forget him. Be like, okay, I remember you. And people say he always looked like Tom Joyner. So I was getting out to do it, you know, to help him. But it's cool. The comedy bug done bit me, and here we are. So.
Do you remember? I think I asked every comic this. You remember your first joke you wrote?
My joke was kind of like about the party line, about not sounding fat on the party line.
What?
Like trying to sound skinny so they would know, like, that was like the first catfish, you know what I'm saying?
How do you sound skinny?
Oh, you just stand up and just, you know, breathe. You can't be laying down. You can't be sitting down. You can't be doing none of that. You got to, like, you know what I'm saying, have some fresh oxygen around. But, yeah, I think that was, like, my first, like, joke, yeah.
You still use it?
Hell no.
Why not? That shit's funny as fuck.
No, I had a comedian come to me talking about with a party line situation or something. And so I was like, okay. What? And then I found out that they had took my line too. So I was like, oh, it's really you. It's not me. But it's cool. I might bring it back out, you know.
Fuck that. No, I had a comic come tell me. He was like, oh no, that's my joke. And I'm like, what's your joke?
Yeah, I don't do that. So.
And then so we had 2 shows that night, and then he performed it, right? And I didn't know. Then he performed it, and then like after that, he was like, you know what? It's different. Like, you can use it. I'm like, oh, I'm glad I got your graces.
You're right. I'm right. I'm gonna do it anyway. But.
No, he was cool. Like I don't know. He was cool. Like, not to sound like he came to me like an asshole or nothing. He came to me straight up like, yo, no, that's similar to one of my jokes I used to do. You ain't never heard it? No. I mean, that's not a knock against you, but I'm sorry. You're not internationally known, my guy. You funny as fuck. I give him his props. Way funnier than what I think I am at this point.
Yeah.
But it's like,
that's the key word at this point.
Look, I ain't never say no motherfucker funnier than me, but you got your shit better structured than I do at this point.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, so you getting more looks, but I ain't never heard the joke. So like, I don't know how you gonna say that's I get it. You know, you most definitely want to take ownership of something you created. Yeah. But I'm like, it was different. You act like I stole it line from line, word for word or some shit. Like, nah, bro, I didn't even know. Like, and he was using it like as a whole entire joke. I was just using it as a segue. Right. So what he had for a whole joke, I used for like 2 lines and moved on. He was like, oh no, it's different. You good. I'm like,
I know. That's what's up though. Yeah. The first person to put me on stage was Kelly Howard. So shout out to Kelly Howard. And so I just been out here, you know, getting my shit together.
Shit, the first mic I ever hit was Riddles up the street. Okay. And on mic I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go see what happened. And just went. But like a lot of people was like, oh, the first time I went to go do open mic, I didn't even go up. I just sat there. I'm like, so what you go for? Like, I went to go try something. Like it was something I knew I wanted to do. It was just kind of, how do I do it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's pretty much what that was. So how long you been like a makeup artist?
7 years.
7 years.
I used to work at the University of Chicago, and I started bringing clients up there to do their makeup, so that's when I knew it was getting kind of bad. I'm supposed to be working. I'm like, I got my makeup kit.
Right.
I got my whole little, so even my co-workers knew, like, so I was like, well, maybe this ain't working out, you know, and so I've been doing that ever since. I do special effects makeup and then face painting for kids' parties. So parents, you know, y'all got
go ahead with the plugs, man. With the plugs.
I'm on Instagram and Facebook at Socialite Artistry Chicago. I'll spell it out for you guys at the end. So yeah.
You think the world finna get shut back down due to this Delta variant?
I think so. I can't wait because I am legendary. You know, when the streets were shut down, I was too hyped. might. I had a whole tour going on. I might pick it back off again.
Right.
But it's just way too many people out. Like,
boy, you're right. I do miss those days.
But I don't think they gonna give people money this time. So it might be kind of fucked up.
I don't know, man. Biden seemed to be just whatever it is. Give it. Whatever it is, we doing that shit.
We'll see. I don't know. Like,
I feel like if it don't get shut completely back down like that, he ain't giving no more money. Mm-hmm. But if it does, which I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? I find it difficult to see how it would go back to the way it was with this whole vaccine. It's like, all right, it's supposed to protect people.
Child.
You saying a lot of people got it, so there's no way we should have to shut everything back down, right?
They say people our age
right.
die from it. So I don't know. I ain't trying to die or grow nothing.
You getting the vaccine?
I don't know about the vaccine. I'm not gonna speak about that. Y'all ain't gonna have me on CNN or nothing. FBI watch list, nothing. Nope, not at all. I don't know.
Curtis, you getting the vaccine?
Eventually.
When it's mandated, huh?
Right.
I don't know. I think most people, me too. Let's get the kinks out. Y'all can go ahead and do y'all thing. It's like buying a new Xbox. You don't get that joint day one. It be bugs in it.
Always.
I'm gonna let y'all figure it out because now they talking about they need a booster shot.
Well, look, first of all, just because I got a little tattoo don't mean I'm not afraid of needles.
You afraid of needles?
I'm afraid of needles. Don't be doing 3
God.
shots, folks. Then they gonna be like, y'all need 10 shots. You know, she gonna keep moving on. It's gonna keep developing more and more and mutating more. Don't y'all think it's gonna be way more than them 2 little?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, let it mutate and figure out how to fight it.
You know, they say people who was vaccinated took their little mask off, and then that's
then here come the Delta variant. Look,
so
look. No,
all the people from different places.
Crazy. So when you get shot, do you look?
I be passed out most of the time. No.
Like if I gotta get shot, I look right at it. I'm like, all right, come on. They're like, don't look. No, I'm gonna look. I gotta look. I gotta see what's going on. I need to know.
Tie up the little heroin thing and do the thing, girl. Tie up the little thing, do it and be done. I can't look at him. Be passed out, scared to death.
All right, let's jump right into the bullshit. Let's talk about Lizzo. Let's talk about Lizzo.
Lord.
Her crying ass on social media.
Oh man, my Taurus sister. Oh, here we go.
Damn, she a Taurus too?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I know. I was mad though. I was like, I think she April though. You May?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she April.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes.
But yeah, she I don't know, like being a plus size woman, I used to
Hold on. Before we get into it, we gotta talk about what happened.
Okay, let's
for the people who don't know what happened. See, I don't even know the full extent. All I know is her ass was on fucking camera crying because she got a lot of a lot of hate.
It started with that music video with her and Cardi, and then she did the video where she was crying. Well, she was talking about it, then she started crying.
Right. Yeah. So the reason she was crying though is she got a lot of negative feedback on social media,
which ain't nothing new for her.
Right. Okay. Before I start my rant. That ain't nothing new. The motherfucker loud on their motorcycle. Wait till I get me one. I can't wait to get one because I'm playing Redbone. Childish Gambino loud as fuck at 2 a.m. Like, but no. So she received a lot of negative comments about her body, all this body shaming and stuff like that. And then she got on camera to address it. With she was just trying to let the people know that's bullshit though. That shit hurts. Watch what you say. And she ended up crying. And I guess that's why I had the problem. Fuck you crying for? Fuck off camera crying.
Yeah, some celebrities can't really take. People been talking about her since she came out. People been talking about her since she been in school. Probably a little chubby, little fat person.
100%.
You should. I also think you should be more well equipped then to handle that. As opposed,
you sound just like me and Curtis were talking about this a little bit earlier.
As opposed to letting the haters win. Once you cry, you let them win.
That's what I've been saying. The whole conversation we was having.
But then again, too, like she had Offset had spoke out in favor of her, saying like let black women be great and whatever. To me, that don't matter. That don't matter because so it was like she still gained attention regardless from the situation. So I mean. If it helps sell records, then hell, do what you gotta do. But if it don't, and you just out here looking sad and weak, then it is what it is. But crying, hey, it's It is what it is, man.
All right, so my issue is, like you said, she probably been getting talked about her whole life. This should not be nothing new, right?
Yeah.
And then again, we were talking about this earlier. Like, you chose fame, so when you choose that, you're going to receive more hate no matter what you do. You think Cardi B got a better body? People still talk about fucking Cardi B.
They do.
Like, it doesn't matter, fat, skinny, tall,
nipples.
short.
Y'all saw them nipples. I was like, ooh.
I didn't see this nipples. What
Well, you Google them nipples, child, later on. But
I'm gonna Google them right now.
This guy. No, so it's like I don't know. I almost want to say you gotta have thicker skin, especially when you're a celebrity, especially when you have fame. You gotta have that, right? So that negative talk, man, you've been through it already, though. You've been through this already.
Yeah.
Now, I understand her trying to get a message across saying that, that's hurtful talk, and she could have did that with text and post that. You don't have to get on camera and fucking cry, because like you said, the moment you cry, you showed them that they got to you.
Yeah.
They got to you.
Bro, my nipples is the size of these cookies out
Let me see.
Hey, I'm down. Hey, I like 12-inch nipples.
Oh my God.
They look like
Cover
little
the whole
piece of pies.
Y'all
Little
ridiculous.
person's pants. You know what I'm saying?
No, so like she gave them that win, and now whenever these people get to feeling bad about themselves because misery love company,
Like,
they are going to attack her again.
If she was like great at roasting these hoe ass niggas,
Yeah, no,
then it would be like
I feel
better,
like
I guess.
I
don't
feel
know.
like silence wins.
It's like
Because you got the fame. You got the attention that these people are seeking by taking a time out to try to make you feel bad. They're seeking attention.
Exactly.
And the moment you give it light, you give it time to grow. Now they have attention, and now you're crying and you're upset. You can cry. I ain't trying to say that words can't hurt. I understand it. I've been fat my whole life. I've got hurt by words, but I'll take my ass home and cry. Like, you can't cry in school.
I'm gonna cry in the car.
That's what y'all said. The same shit.
I'm gonna
cry.
definitely cry in the car.
What Red do? He cried in the car. He ain't crying for them.
Right,
He
cried,
teared up,
yeah.
but he really cried in the car.
Yeah.
You can't show weakness to the world like that. Like, come on. Then
So like because I don't like the whole ass showing thing all the time.
that's what I'm saying.
That's just not like.
No, hold on,
for
wait.
me.
So Curtis had brought up a point, like we was talking about this earlier. He brought up a point that she was in it for the music, right? That's what you were saying.
What you saying?
She was in it for the music. She might not have necessarily wanted the fame. She was.
That was just a
I
thought.
thought,
Like,
I think it's a valid point though.
But my biggest point was, what was I saying? Shit, we just had this for a conversation. I forgot. I'll come back to that. But,
Yeah, no, he was saying that, maybe she didn't really choose fame. Because I say with fame comes this shit. You have to be ready. You got to be prepared, for it, right? Either to attack it head on or just let it ride. You got to be prepared for it. It's going to be negative comments.
Oh, so I was saying like how we grew up on the block, trashing each other, roasting the shit out of each other. So that's a few people versus a million people.
Oh, yeah, he was saying the volume, right?
Yeah. I think it's the pile on which
No,
becomes the problem.
I don't know. To me, tomato. Goddamn, it's the same shit. Because we seen people get roasted in front of the whole block, not just a few niggas on the block. It's
Still a few niggas.
People get
come on.
And come back later trying to fight.
30 is still different from a million.
You right, but I don't know.
Yeah, she
So-
got 100. I don't know how many followers she
It
got,
doesn't matter how many followers, because it's whatever many followers. The people with the most hate ain't following her. They just there to fucking make her feel bad because
All
they
them
know they
little
can.
bots and
Right,
stuff,
exactly.
who
So
knows?
like they could do that shit. On the lines of roasting, I'm gonna tell a story about what happened at work. I had a coworker that looked like Big Sean.
Okay.
He refused to think he looked like Big Sean. So my thing is, I'm gonna take a picture of you and Big Sean, and I'm gonna walk around and ask regular people.
Right.
Yo, don't he look like Big Sean?
Yeah.
He had on like a hat and glasses, a picture. I Google Big Sean, hat and glasses. Look, it looked like Big Sean. So he got mad. He started getting mad. He was like, nigga, you look like Mark Henry. I'm like, what? Because I got hair, nigga. Like, he's like, yeah. Look at the hair. Look at the hair. I'm like, that's all you guys just said, nigga. You look like Big Sean.
Yeah.
And like,
It wasn't a roast though. Like
no homo. Big Sean ain't an ugly motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it was just an observation, right? So then he wanted to start roasting, and I'm like, no, wait. I'm like, you sure you want to do this, bro? I'm a comic. You really want to roast a comic? He's like, well, if you're funny, come on. Look at your shirt, look at your bands, look at your shoes. I'm like, all right. Got out on his ass, right? and he had on like some little thin ass chains, right?
I'm like, necklace.
Yeah, they were necklaces, and I'm like, boy, that's not even gold plated. It ain't enough to plate. Like, like that shit colored. Like, and so I'm going in, and it was like a little nameplate. I'm like, damn, that shit's so cheap. I don't even know what that say.
Right.
And he was like, oh, that's my daughter name. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Right now, so I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's the only way people know you got a daughter. You gotta get the nameplate because you don't take care of her. You know what I'm saying? So he laughed, right? We had this back and forth banter. And you know, the moment you start losing a roast battle, now you offended. So he got offended, telling people I was talking about his daughter. I'm like, bro, I never said not one thing about your daughter. I was talking about your fatherhood, my guy. Because then he was like, you ain't got no kids. I can tell the way you talk. You ain't no man. I'm like, damn, I got to bust somebody to be a man. Like, I thought taking care of kids make you a man, bro. So he got all mad. He wanted to fight. And this is my coworker. And I'm like, bro, what you want to do? What you want to do? We can do this. But dude, you already called me Mark Henry, world's strongest man. You really want to fight me, nigga?
Okay, so because I felt kind of guilty because the question I asked led to you being like, because I was like, what does he do for? Does he do anything outside the job? He was like, no. He was. I think you said something like, not take care of his kids. That's the only thing he do outside the job. Oh yeah. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't ask that question.
Yeah, he said, no, because I had called him. I FaceTimed him. I'm like, Kurt, don't this man look like Big Sean? And the first thing he want to do, what he look like? Let me roast him. I'm like, no. Your roast is with me. Yeah. Don't get to try to roast everybody else because you losing against me.
She needs to have DC Young Fly just pay him a couple $, and have him hop on her page and get down on niggas. That's all.
Oh, that's a good idea though.
For real.
Like, y'all ain't gonna be roasting this old, but I don't know. I used to play the clarinet and I was chubby. So when Lizzo came out, I was like, oh,
representation.
She done stole my little hook, you know. Like I was gonna come out here with the clarinet on these hoes, but she got the flute, so it's cool. Like, but yeah, like I wish I would ever like let people like treat you,
bro,
you know,
for
like,
real.
Because
you got roasted by what's that boy, corporate?
Exactly. Like 2 weeks ago, bro. I got roasted by corporate, and I was expecting, like, I wasn't even. High key, I wasn't expecting him to pick my comment and roast and go on my page and pick it out. But it was what it was. And then 2-3 weeks later, though, it was some people still. I'm like, okay, that happened weeks ago. That's enough. Like, so I do get a little taste of how she feels in that aspect.
Okay, with that being said, with strangers,
it's just like bots and people who ain't got real pictures, so you just block them and delete it.
I was just gonna say, like, with that being said, you had strangers. Yeah, no, she has a certain level of fame. No, okay, so you experienced that with a bunch of strangers trying to roast you. Would you say it's different from, I guess, people trying to roast you? Did it feel different?
No, not at all to me. Like, because I know, like, the type of audience he has anyway.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I would expect a bunch of Chicago people or whatever to piggyback on what he said and try to keep the joke alive or whatever like that. But
they got shit else to do.
I told corporate, hey, we need to do a skit or something, honey. He said, bet, I'll keep you in mind. I said, whatever, we'll see. Sure. I know he be having thick hoes, but you need a little chubby bitch on there too, sir.
Sir.
Okay, so you know corporate. All right, I see you. But yeah. I'm gonna pray for Lizzo though, for real. I don't know. Like sometimes she just keep on, you know, doing little shit that I don't know, like the whole basketball game situation. Just again, that's out on them seats. I say, ooh.
You propelled yourself to be in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? You asked for the spotlight. You are inviting people to talk about you. But that comes with it, right? Yeah. You're supposed to be confident in yourself and just do it. That was the whole point. She was saying, I'm confident in myself to show my ass at the Lakers game, and I can do it. And she did it. By all means.
But then that fade away though after them people keep on keeping on.
Cause they gonna keep on.
Yeah, and that confidence ain't gonna stay where it's supposed to be. Cause that shit
it's gonna waver. Yeah, it's life. We're humans. It's gonna waver. That's fine. Let it waver in private. Don't. Yeah. That's my thing. Don't do the shit in public. And I get it. That was not her intent when she got on the camera, but I'd have cut the shit off as soon as I started crying. Put out a little message. I'd have had my team, my publicist, put out a message. What
made me laugh the hardest though prior to that video was the video she said that when people thought she killed a fan, and they was like they thought she stage dived or whatever and killed somebody, and she was like, why would y'all think that I would kill somebody? It's on her Instagram or somewhere. That shit is funny.
I ain't heard that.
Hell. She's like, I can't. Well, I'm not that big. Like I can't. I wasn't gonna. It shit was so funny. Her explanation, I died laughing.
Funny as hell.
This is the first time I'm hearing of that.
Yeah, I ain't heard that.
People was like, it was a rumor like saying that she killed somebody by stage.
She know better than stage dive.
The fact she even had to
address it. She didn't have to though. You know what I'm saying? See, that's my point though.
Like, y'all ain't gonna do that to me.
You didn't. She didn't have to. She could have just let that shit bend, and nothing would have came of. You probably would have never heard of it till she said something. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's switch gears. Let's talk about OnlyFans and how they are taking all the sexual stuff down on their site. What do you think about that?
I was trying to get mine started, but now, shit, I'm just gonna be on that cooking and eating grapes and shit. That's too sexual. Eating a little strawberry, little fruit.
I think it's stupid.
Hey, follow mine. Curtis too broke.
Curtis too broke. No, I think it's stupid on OnlyFans. This is how y'all made. They know that. They gotta know that. There's no way it's a board. I don't know. I think when I company, I think a fucking boardroom motherfucker. There's probably 1 or 2 motherfuckers running that shit. But
I think they do have like a team, like the head.
Yeah. No way they came together to go, all right, this is how we make more money.
Stupid.
Dumb as hell.
They trying to be kid friendly or something. What's going on?
For what?
I don't know. We need to start the next OnlyFans or at least bring back Backpage or something. Y'all know that?
Like for what?
So the original purpose of OnlyFans was just for the fans. It wasn't originally for porn. It just, they allowed it.
Right.
But now that they became so popular.
Because you allow porn, now you're going to take away that. That's stupid.
Because banking and payment providers are pushing them to move away from porn.
Fuck that. People will go find a way to pay for it.
Sex workers need money too. Shoot,
I'm just saying, like, okay, so if the major banks, look, if the major banks was like, nah, we ain't gonna do it, PayPal still let them do it.
PayPal, I think they penalized too for it.
They taking out.
I think
cash. You could find a way to goddamn pay for goddamn OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't. It's too many avenues to be able to pay. So to me, you're gonna lose more money. I think it's stupid. I did see a meme that now they shut down OnlyFans. People going back to work. Like, you know how much faster I'm gonna be able to get my Popeyes now.
I think the biggest thing was just seeing how banking affects the world. So now you got, because if you think about years ago, Chase closed down like 9 porn star bank accounts just because they was porn stars. So
that's petty.
even if they don't, even if they wasn't directly connected to they porn star wasn't directly connected to their account, they still shut their account down.
That's stupid.
Chase done killed so many people, but let's talk about that. Y'all know what y'all do.
Nah, what you know?
I guess you could say fuck JP Morgan.
Right, you know.
Because if you know his history, you know fuck him.
What is it?
How
So,
much time we got on this podcast?
So
we got time.
I guess they were very involved in
the slave trade.
Hold on, wait. You're not on camera. What you know? This is weird. I was just saying. No, go ahead.
You know, they participated in a lot of kidnapping of black people in Africa.
I'm pretty sure we can tie back a lot of companies to that.
Most banking institutes probably have some foul shit to do with black people.
100%.
Yeah, it was a lot. I ain't gonna give me like I said,
we need a tinfoil hat. Yeah, we finna get into it like that.
Yeah, we gotta have masks when we talk about not the other characters.
Pistol in our faces.
Right. We'll get back to that though.
Nah, I don't know.
Dark web.
I don't know. So do you think people just gonna migrate to another site, or they going back to work?
I don't know. They probably just gonna start, going back on X videos or whatever they do. I don't know.
Right. People had like premium Snapchats and shit.
Yeah. Patreon. People got Patreon.
Patrons.
Patreon no longer allow porn either.
No.
Oh damn. Oh well. They can still show something on that.
Like it got to be artistic.
Artistic.
Yeah, it got to be artistic.
Put a Picasso and you naked in front of it, playing with yourself. Look at this art.
Ways to get around it. That's all. I know that for sure. I'm pretty certain they will.
Sex work ain't never going nowhere. It's the oldest pastime.
Did y'all ever use Tumblr?
No.
Well, as soon as they got rid of porn, Tumblr went to shit.
Yeah. Right. I mean, you should use it as a model. That's what I heard. And it's like, I don't know.
Good luck on
That's why Twitter forever gonna be popping, huh?
Twitter done turned into OnlyFans almost.
Yeah, Twitter got some shit for your ass.
Okay.
Twitter and Reddit.
You just scroll and damn, there goes some titties.
And Reddit surprised me. I was like, oh shit.
No, I knew about Reddit for years.
I didn't. I was telling you when I found out about it. I was like, what the fuck? All right. So I was having, we're gonna switch gears. I was having a conversation with a coworker, and she was basically in a Facebook argument with a bunch of people. The question was, can you take someone out on a date for $50? If $50, you single? Tell the guys, is $50 enough to take Allie K on a date?
Is that like?
Is that enough?
Is that parking?
I don't know. $50 in general.
Is that valet only?
No.
No, like I mean, if it's like not our first date and you spend $50, that's cool.
So what's
our first date?
Not
You
the
at
first
least
date.
gotta spend like $3,000. No, I'm joking.
We'll see why you single. All right, no, I'm just like.
I am joking, but I don't think it's bad.
You think it's doable?
It's doable.
So what's a $50 date?
All right, if you go on Tuesday to AMC, it's not $5 Tuesday no more, but it's $6.50 Tuesday, so that's 12, almost 13 plus that. Okay, 14, $15. Okay.
No, let's be realistic. Daytime is on weekends.
We got food in the show, so you know that's cool.
On a first date, you can't be sneaky.
That's the first date.
Let's say a first date.
Ooh.
A first date, I can't come.
don't know.
I can't pick you up. Hey, put these wings in your purse.
No, that's not gonna work.
Like I brought the cute purse. It's the
At
first
least
date.
like.
No, so you gotta. I mean, like I said, so first date not gonna happen on a Tuesday.
Going to the show on first date, so that's all out. All
so
right.
dinner.
Yeah, dinner.
TGI Fridays, 2 for $20.
A nice little walk.
The answer is fuck no.
Y'all have been ghost first date?
I'm like, I mean, I didn't.
You still gotta eat.
Like you're grabbing a bottle, we
true.
sipping in the car.
That's y'all not going on no first. That's not first date. So let's go typical movie. Let's just say a movie. Just say a movie. Friday, Saturday. Cause first date is weird to have a first date on a Tuesday, unless that's just how y'all work schedules work out. But most first dates happen on the weekend, so you paying $15 a ticket to get to the movie. That's $30.
Yeah, that's 30.
You fucked already. You got $20 to get through this movie, right? So you got to get something to eat and drink.
Want some nachos,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's get 2 medium slushies. That's $6 a piece. That's $12.
You out of the money, honey.
Now you at 42.
That's the whole 50.
That's 42. You got $6 left. Get a large popcorn and sit your ass down.
Yeah,
Right,
I
that's
don't know
done.
about
That's $50.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
That ain't gonna work.
I mean, you have to find ways to make it work.
Cause I feel like $50 the whole
Maybe
thing
if you made
only
like a
works
macaroni
when
necklace or something.
only works when you guys like already in a relationship.
I think of course it works. Like I don't think it works for a first date, to be honest. Well, not with me. But
I've never spent $50 on a first date. I always spent way more than at least $100.
At least 100.
At least $100.
Because
Because
a little bit more, but yeah.
dinner and a movie. You saying you go see a movie, then you go eat, or vice versa, depending on when the movie is, to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like you do want to spend time. You watch the movie, you talk about the movie afterwards on dinner, or you talk about the movie before dinner, whatever. What you do, it ain't $50. That's what I'm saying. Like you only can spend $50 once you're in a relationship. And be like, hey, babe, let's go to the park. There's a picnic.
Yeah.
Get
See,
charcuterie
that's
board.
cool.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that on a first date though.
You cannot.
I'm sorry. You got.
I'm trying to think anywhere in the city. Like, even if you went on a Thursday to like a free museum situation,
No, just
that
no.
little food
Ain't
situation is gonna knock that 50 all the way up out of there.
Parking.
All of that
Gone.
That's why I was like 50 just on parking, because sometimes, hey, you know.
And I seen some people. This is gonna be funny. I seen a bunch of dudes trying to say girls should reimburse men for first dates.
Boy, get out my face.
And but then like
I gotta agree with her on that one.
get out her face.
No, like that's bullshit.
Yeah. This is just some of the guys. This is what I've seen. I thought it was hilarious. So they was like, if they don't end up being together, the girl should reimburse the guy for the first date, not the rest of just the first date, right? But then like what they was adding into the first date was fucking ridiculous. So they added everything, the food, dinner and stuff. Then it was like, gas money, right? Like gas money. I'm like,
bitch, that's $10.
like, damn, you gonna make her pay for gas? Did you pick her up from the crib or did she meet you there? You gonna make her pay for gas? Then he go,
he's trying to get his
right. He's like, then it was like part of his outfit. I'm like, bro, damn, she didn't tell you what to wear.
Right. You went to Ross and bought that shirt, okay?
Man, then one dude was like, "Oh, I make $15 an hour. We spent 3 hours together. That's $45." Bitch, what?
You sound like a bitch.
That's a pimp. That's some new shit there. I don't know what that's about.
I'm like, yo, if you can get a girl to do that, sign me up for your class.
Scamming 101 right there. Scamming 101. No.
What's the worst first date you've been on?
This was a long time ago. I went on a date with an Indian dude my first time.
Oh, shit.
Right. Don't ask where we met. Subway. He made my sandwich.
Stick the number in there on the napkin.
He made my sandwich. No, he was cute.
Squirt his number with the mayo.
Right. And so we went on a date. It was around Valentine's Day, and we went downtown to the theater there. I think on Illinois Street. You know, the AMC.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure we had dinner or something. Then we went to the show. And he pulled his dick out on the first date. Like,
whoa.
Yeah, and I was like, boy, you don't know me like that. And then two, you don't know me like that. And three, I got really like mad and just laughed. Was like, oh.
Wait.
Hit you with that young surprise.
He did, because I'm watching. I look over. Next thing I know, what is this, sir?
Wait,
it was other people in there.
He just pulled it out.
He whipped that sucker out.
What he thought she was gonna do?
I don't know. He was very suggestive.
You should have asked him, was it a cultural thing?
I don't know. He probably thought, American women. I don't know what he heard about black women either. Hold on, I will beat your ass, sir. Don't do that. So that was probably like the worst first date. Only because I ain't asked you to expose yourself. That's all.
Bro, that's insane.
Other than that, it was cool. I ain't talked to him again, though. Yeah. And then I saw him years later, like, you still whipping your dick out on people? I hope not, sir. That's crazy. What about yourself?
My worst first date. I don't know. I'm a guy, so it don't really get that bad. Ain't no girl never whooped her pussy lip out and was like
problematic.
Yeah, no, 100%. She
I can't wait to not see this bitch ever again.
No, she was cool. She was cool peoples, and we had interesting convo. But before the night, like dinner was up, she was already saying how she was evaluating me as husband material.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, I respect it. I understand that that's what you're looking for. Mm-hmm. And then she got to breaking down everything I did that made me either husband material or not husband material.
Girl,
I'm like, hey, can we get the check?
Yeah.
And then but then she was like one of them, real strong, independent ass woman. I made her go Dutch. Fuck, you strong, right? You don't need a nigga. We going Dutch. Split that.
Right. You got that snow all by yourself, boo.
And then she like, you gonna make me pay that? Yes. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm looking for in wifey material. Pay this goddamn. Damn. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay, so that was the next topic. What makes someone husband material or marriage material?
Well, for me, it's all about I guess your spirit. I don't know.
Spirit?
Yeah.
How so?
Like, you can't be no lame ass, goof ass nigga. Like, you just gotta be kind of like.
Gotta have a little swagger about you.
Yeah, when you walk in the room, people be like, okay.
And I be feeling like that, man, what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. A little rich homie Quan on them, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think like when you, and I'm not even saying any physical attraction at all, because I think that's the last thing you should kind of worry about.
I think that's bullshit, but okay.
I think it is, because when you get too excited over somebody, they'll probably scam your ass out of all your
money. No, that's fine. I mean, that's fine, but I think I hate.
Know, it's about the vibe. I don't know. I hate when people say that shit, but
like what, the vibe?
Yeah.
No, for real. No, 100%. The chemistry.
The vibe. Yeah.
I mean, just to me, to sound more intellectual, call it the chemistry. The chemistry between two people could be amazing.
For sure.
But no, I think looks fucking matter. Let's keep it a buck. Because
women nowadays trying to marry, it really don't looks do be mattering more so for men.
Yeah, because men
will be with some ugly ass old ass men who just take care of them, and that's what it is.
No, because men, we're attracted with what we see. Women are attracted by what y'all hear. Mm-hmm. That's why men talk a good game, and women look nice. That's how that works. But no, so Curtis, what would you say makes a woman marriage material?
I mean, there's no no.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong answer.
No, I'm just saying there's no all-encompassing thing, but for me, I don't fuck about no goddamn marriage. I ain't never getting married.
Okay, I didn't ask that.
Goodness.
I'm just saying, like, you asked me what's marriage material.
Okay, girlfriend material.
No, it's because it's a difference. I date somebody with no intentions of marrying them.
Right. But I do it all the time. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
So when you find it, she'll let you know.
Right. That's how I look at it. And then just
no. So for me, like one of my major things is like you can't be weak minded, right? Because if you let me manipulate you, I will. That's just my personality. I got a big personality. I wouldn't say I necessarily like to control things, but I like to like mentally control things. If you let me do it, I will. And if I can't, then we can't be together. If you can't formulate your own opinion on some things, I cannot. Like if we can't agree to disagree on certain things, I just can't. If you're just gonna be a yes woman, I don't need no yes woman. Yeah, I need a bitch to tell me that nigga that ain't funny. Don't do that joke. Like, if you ain't gonna do that, nah.
I don't know. For me, I mean, I've been engaged for a hot second before, and
oh shit, hold on.
Yeah, like he live in Arizona, but it's cool. He fucked my friends. Anyway.
Oh damn.
He fucked my friends, but it's cool. And so, I don't know. Like I've been really in that space before.
You said what?
It's not really cool.
It's cool.
Fuck you, nigga.
But no, I've been in that space before of like loving someone, and for me, it was their creativity. The fact that they made me laugh a lot, and then just the way we meshed well together, and then probably, I mean, I think sex was probably last, but it was still like, I could really see myself with this person for, a nice amount of for the
foreseeable future.
Yeah,
What about financial stability?
Huh?
Financial stability.
Oh, that's always a key factor.
I like the way you worded it though. It ain't be rich. It's financial stability. You know what I'm saying? Because some people could be financially stable at $60K. Some people lifestyles are more expensive. They need to be making $500K. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be making $20,000 a year and be like,
you can't be, on your grandma's couch, trying to make it work with a bitch. No.
So does the rule?
I'm in there already. I'm okay.
Does the rule? Girl, my mama died. We can live. We can move in.
Right. Get your ass out of here.
I'm a beneficiary, girl. Just wait.
Right. Just wait.
We gonna have a whole new house.
Right. Shit, old as hell. Anyway.
Can't even sleep in the mama room.
Her spirit is still there.
Stay out of there.
Stay out of there.
Wake up and have ghosts standing over both of y'all.
Fuck that shit.
Oh man, for sure.
Oh man, do you think money can make you happy? Can money bring happiness?
We Tauruses, so that's our thing. You know what I'm saying? Money is like, it's sex, it's money, and then good food. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of us in a
It ain't really a
nutshell.
ranking. Those are all next to each other.
It's not a ranking system, not at all.
Them things are all next to each other.
Pretty much.
Can money buy happiness?
I don't know. You gotta be happy with yourself first. I don't think money could help or do shit at all. If you in a fucked up space. Like I've been in fucked up spaces and was getting paid like, oh okay, this is decent, I'm cool, I'm comfortable, but it's probably like the mental, and that's about everything. So I don't know. Money can't help a little bit. I'd much rather cry in a Bentley than a goddamn so
no, I don't know.
Like
now,
Lizzo was crying in that big ass house. I'd rather do that than be like, in a box somewhere like,
how am I gonna cry in room number 4? Like,
okay, that's
nah, I don't know. Like you said, maybe it's a tourist thing. I do think money could buy happiness to a certain extent, but everything in moderation. Every single thing on this planet in moderation.
Yeah.
Right? Sure. There's no absolute nothing nowhere.
Everything got a price too.
I wouldn't say everything because I ain't letting nobody stick nothing in my butt for nothing. Like I don't care what it is. I've already created a stable situation for myself. Okay. I'm not sleeping outside. I do not. It's a few things I won't do for money. Okay. Like,
well, I ain't saying with you. I'm just saying in general. Some people.
Oh yeah.
Shit be caustic.
I can't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I can't say everything has its price because for me, no. Curtis.
My dick definitely does have a price. I will whore for her if she has the dough. But asshole, no.
Wait, hey, Kurt, you ever got paid to slang the meat?
Right, somebody paid your phone
Not
bill?
directly.
Not directly. I got paid directly before.
You a whore.
Paid that little phone bill, okay?
She gave me like $200.
Okay, all
You
right.
definitely a real whore.
Damn.
The triple digits, kill 'em.
She had it like that.
Don't give me no $40. Hell no.
Has the price of $40 gone up with inflation?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Fuck no. I still think you could get it somewhere for $40. But do you want it for
like
$40?
It's
Like
You
80?
could let
I don't know.
somebody know you interested for $40. Like, here, there's something to get you through work for the
Bro,
week. You
I
know
have
what I'm saying?
I have
That's
never
cool.
paid. I have never paid for pussy. Flat
You're
out.
not paying, like, well,
Flat out. I've
it's all
never.
the same. Dating, all that shit is all the same.
I'm saying I've never exchanged cash for ass. Never. Don't plan on it. I don't.
I've thought about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't frown upon it. Now I think like a professional escort. I've heard stories that is better than whatever the fuck you can do because a professional is a professional no matter what they do. You get a professional dick sucker, she gonna suck your dick better than any motherfucker. You get a professional pussy eater, he gonna eat the pussy better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? So like, I won't. I guess me being more naive, I'm like, bro, I would never fuck anybody that would. That's just trash. Nigga, just spit your game, whatever. Hey, but some people just want to get shit out the way. Like, look, hey,
I don't know,
you
I think
cute.
that's
I want to
supposed
fuck.
to be really lonely.
Boom. You said what?
Some people just be really lonely. They probably just need.
Yeah, just get the
that.
nut off. I mean,
I wish I
I'll
would.
just rub one out, call it fucking day, save myself some money.
Right.
Get that post nut clarity. I'll be straight.
Pretty much. Okay. Sure.
What time we at, Curtis?
44.
Oh, okay. I had something else.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Simone Biles and how she took that mental break from the Olympics.
I'm proud of her,
how do you?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Did you see all the hate she
these
got from
people.
all these people?
I don't know what's going on with people attacking all these black women, whether they fat, skinny, or gymnast, goddamn an Olympian. Like, leave that girl alone. Leave her alone.
Do you think mental breaks
Why
are
does she got a
important?
white boyfriend?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think that's kind of what some of it's from, though, too. Because I think she might got a
Hold
white
on,
boyfriend.
we got fucking computers in our hands.
Yeah, we're going to figure it out. But even if she do it,
Curtis, you got it? You on it?
I think she just got a lot of smoke anyway because she's super talented, you know.
Right. I mean, the judges told her they wouldn't go score her correctly because
That's
she's
fucked
doing shit
up.
that they
That's
didn't
some
tell her.
Biles'
racist
boyfriend
ass
is black.
shit.
I thought he was black too.
Yeah, he black.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Look like skin. Cool. I'm just playing.
Oh no! You know what? All right. So I think mental breaks are important, most definitely.
For sure.
But I wanted to bring up another subject, and I just remembered it. PJ Washington. You know who that is?
He the person that's paying $200K?
Yes, he got caught up.
I said, why these niggas when it's my turn? You know what I'm saying? Chose trying to put a baby on it.
Did that look down upon what she did?
I think it's horrible.
I think it's
I think
tragic.
it's horrible.
Or some people say it's just part of the game.
I don't think, no, that ain't part of the game at all. Hell no. No, that ain't part of the game at all. Like, that's fucked up. And I don't even know, like,
Is it
we
though?
only know of him.
Okay, what do you mean?
Is it fucked up when all the information was there for him to?
Yeah, to know
No,
this
she
this what
was.
this what she was on.
Yes.
It was no
She-
secret.
I missed that part. Well, I mean,
she been showed the world who she was.
Yeah, it was no
You know,
you know,
secret.
these throw goals be winning, you know what I'm saying?
It was no secret what she was trying to achieve.
She spoke about his exact profession.
On No Jumper, right?
No, it was on a video
on the
where she was in the
podcast?
car. She was there like how
Yeah.
she was recording the car
A
like
little vlog type thing.
Yeah, so
She
she
say
said
she won?
she said years before she started messing with Buddy, like, these athletes are stupid. They fuck without condoms, and they don't, and bunch of other shit, and then boom, she proved it.
Yeah.
PJ is a fucking idiot.
Pray for
$200K.
that brother. That's a lot.
We was talking a little bit about it earlier, and I was like,
That's a whole lot.
I wouldn't pay her
For
shit.
me to not know a bitch for real?
200
Oh, hell
200
no.
200K
Man,
a month.
what a piece
I
of
would
what?
pay a
Where
nanny.
O'Shea ass at? Oh, can we talk about him right quick? This
Yeah,
nigga talking about-
no, wait. No, I'm just saying. So PJ Washington has to pay $200K. Oh wait, we got to tell the story. People might not know.
Yeah, because
So PJ Washington got caught up. What's her name? Brittany something, right?
Brittany Renner or some shit.
Renner.
we only know of them because of this situation. I don't
100%.
know his stats. I don't know his number. I don't know shit. Is he a rookie? I don't know shit about
him. He early in the game.
Right.
I don't really follow sports.
Like shit. Okay.
Hell yeah. No, so PJ Washington was messing with. She's an Instagram model. Yeah. She's with Brittany. And basically, like Curtis said, she had already had her intentions known. She know NBA players are stupid. They fuck without a condom. They was married, correct? Did they get married?
No.
Oh, they weren't married? Basically, she was fucking with him. She was fucking with him. And as soon as she got pregnant, she quit talking to him and filed this suit to get, now you got to pay her $200,000 a month for at least the next 18. Now, I was like, how come he won't fight for custody and don't got to pay her shit? You know what I'm saying?
So there's a lot of missing information as well. So we don't know exactly how much he got to be paid. We don't know exactly the custody situation between him and the girl. So,
man, fuck that.
That's my baby shoe. That's okay, girl. I got it.
I'm just saying though, you could pay a full-time nanny $100K a year. Be on the road with y'all, baby get homeschooled. Why you gotta pay? But I know the court systems favor the mother. But I don't know. I feel like in court, all you gotta do is be like, well, she's not suited to take care of a child. She has no income.
Right.
Like she living in her Honda Accord. Like, what are you talking about? I'm more suited. I have the money. I have a better career. I have this full-time nanny's going to be there.
Racist, though. The whole court system in general is just to get as much bread out the black man as possible. for whether he was a goofy or not. Like, it's still fucked up. Like, I'll be like, the baby don't need that much. Let me bring y'all itemized list. It's only $450 a month, okay?
All right, let's talk about this motherfucker O.J. Simpson.
I'll just right quick, you know what I'm saying? Because, sir.
Tell the people what happened. They don't know.
Okay, like OJ came out saying he's scared for his life because he don't know if the killer's still out there. Nigga, it's you. You the killer.
Look in the mirror, fool.
Look in the goddamn mirror, sir. It's you. Oh, I'm so mad about this shit. It's just
Hey, he funny as hell. Hey, he needs to be a comic.
If
If somebody needs to become a comic, he needs to be a comic.
After stealing his shit back.
Yo, the book that he wrote after that, you remember that?
If
I would have done it, this is how I would have did it. What? You can't write. What?
Dumbass.
You know who you are? You can't do shit like that. That's cheating. That's cheating. Like,
just dumb.
Fucking retarded.
It's like when
I'm still afraid.
It's like when Mike Tyson said, "I wish I had raped her, then I'd be in jail for something I actually did."
Yeah,
right.
That's in the same vein. Like that shit. Both of them shits.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's a little bit like if I wish I had it because then I'd be really in trouble for something.
Nah, see, that's different because Mike Tyson actually went to jail for it.
I mean, he didn't. OJ didn't.
Not for the murder.
He did it be a later.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That
not for the murder. Now, if a woman said some shit, say I did some shit to her and I didn't do it, I go to jail. I feel like Mike Tyson too. Like shit, I might as well hell did it if I got to do the time. True. That's different. It's a little different.
Yeah, he wanted to say it in a more so of a sexual way. You know what type of person Mike is.
Right.
He's trying to bust that nut. That's
all. Talk about DaBaby real quick. Getting canceled on all these festivals.
That's fine, bye.
What you mean? You don't fuck with DaBaby?
I mean,
All right, hold on. Again, before we get all started. So DaBaby fucked up once again. It's nothing new. He was doing a concert at a festival, and you remember exactly what he said, Kurt? It was some shit like if your pussy smell like water, put your hands up, put your light up.
That was weird to me.
Yeah, just right off the top. But the part he got in trouble for, he was like, if you out here,
age thing.
If you don't have HIV, AIDS, you clear.
Yeah, and if you ain't
put your light up.
Parking lot.
If you ain't sucking dick in the park.
That was specific.
Yeah.
All right, wait a minute. The man looked in the parking lot like, wait, me?
There was somebody in the crowd like, he must
how
have
did he? That's how I got in there. I don't know. So now he's canceled. You think DaBaby's canceled? Should he be canceled?
They taking it. I don't know. They said he was canceled from the Bud Billiken Parade.
He missed all the festival stuff.
Go to that shit
anyway.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to get shot. So.
But yeah, it's so many festivals and shows and
I mean, he missed out on a lot of money, but I don't think he's canceled indefinitely.
I don't think so. No, most of them not though.
What else he do with Tory Lanez and Meg?
He did the song with Meg with Tory
Lanez.
After he built a relationship with Meg Thee Stallion.
Right.
And I guess they had some type of conversation behind the scenes where Meg had to put him on blast on
social media. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the best though.
I don't know.
I ain't got much to say about him. I heard he was like 4'11" or something. I said, damn. No wonder that. I was like, oh, that's why they call him the baby.
He ain't no 4'11". How tall is the
They say
baby?
like 5 feet. I said,
5 feet.
He's short.
like really short. Shorter than Kevin Hart short. I said, damn. That's
Damn,
short.
Kevin Hart's short.
Okay. I said,
I mean, because if you think about all the stuff, all the places and all the people that's canceling the baby, why didn't they have the same energy for all the prior stuff that he done? Mm-hmm. He done beat up people in the mall.
Okay, slapping. All right.
He 5'7".
He dissed this one chick. He dissed JoJo Siwa.
Yeah, Siwa. I don't know.
Yeah, and she didn't do shit to the man. And then he shot a nigga, killed the nigga. Even though it was in self-defense, but you know.
He did it.
He did the shit.
The whole thing with him and the kids and the candy. Even though I feel like he was justified.
He was justified in that. I won't even say that.
Them people's on his ass. That's what I think.
Elton John said something?
Yeah, he came out with a statement. As soon as he did, I said, well, there go that.
Oh, Elton John said it. Sorry, DaBaby. Might want to be the adult right now.
Because none of these people cared about it before. They ain't going to care about him now.
Yeah, no, he'll be all right.
You never heard Elton John say shit about DaBaby until now.
You probably like, who the fuck is this?
I'm sure he did. Who? DaBaby.
DaBaby.
In the English accent. Right. Who the fuck is DaBaby?
All right. Free tacos or free wings for life?
All tacos all day.
Tacos?
So that's wrong.
Shit.
Curtis, free tacos or free wings? I don't know.
Well, today I'm feeling like wings.
Today. Okay.
Well, we're towards the end of this. I think I asked this to everybody. You got anything else you want to add? Anything you want to talk about?
I got a show coming up.
All right, before that, anything else? Are you a conspiracy theorist? You believe in like
always,
flat Earth?
Always.
What's the biggest conspiracy that you believe in?
I don't know. I do believe in aliens and shit.
Yeah.
I think they around.
Do you think the Mandela effect is real?
I think so.
You think so? Mm-hmm. Do you remember in the movie Shazam, Sinbad played the genie?
You know what? They said Shazam and Kazam was the same movie though. Remember?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fucked up.
No.
I had to go look that shit up. Like,
I remember Sinbad playing the genie though.
I don't.
I do.
No.
And Shaq was a genie too. He was rapping.
So it's two different movies. Okay, let me ask you this: What happened? What happened? What was the plot?
I can't tell you that. I don't remember.
Because like I've asked other people, right, and they was like, "Yeah, I remember the movie. I'm like, "So what happened in the movie?"
I don't know.
But then like they explain the same exact thing that happened in Kazam. I'm like, nah. See, look, y'all just mixing the two. But I think the Mandela effect is like a weird phenomenon.
Mm-hmm. That's because his ass look like a genie, light skinned motherfucker.
You know what the Mandela effect is, right?
Yeah. So,
you know where it came from. You know where it came from.
People thought he had died.
Nelson Mandela.
Then before he actually had that.
A lot of apparently there's a large group of people who think Nelson Mandela died in prison instead of coming out of prison. Dead, divorcing his wife.
Like the Earth is flat type people.
Not necessarily, because I think the Earth is flat. The flat earthers, they believe a whole different set of things, and they think they can prove it. But the whole Mandela effect thing is like, where did this group of people get this misinformation from? Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of people are like, oh, it's like interdimensional time travel. Some of the people lived in a different timeline, and it happened in this timeline. Mm-hmm. It was like, bruh.
They smoke. I want some of the edibles.
Yeah, they don't smoke. That's psychedelics. That's all. That's psychedelics. They got.
You ever done shrooms?
Yes, I have tried a little shroom.
Yeah, how did that go?
It was cool. I cried a little bit.
You cried a little bit? You had a good trip?
Not on IG though. Yeah, it was a good trip. It was cool. Yeah, it was cool. I had tried a little bit, like within the last few months.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we have reached the end of the Will Hill Show. Allie K, tell the people who you are, where they can find you, what you got coming up. Plug away, girl.
Okay. I got a show coming up at Lakeview Tap September 2nd at 7 p.m. That is a Thursday, so come on out, guys. And then you can follow me on Instagram at Allie K Jokes. That's ALLIEKAY Jokes. And my business, Socialite Artistry, is also on Instagram. It's SOCHYLITE Artistry Chicago. And I do locks, you know. I sell drugs sometimes, you know. I be out here, so I tell little jokes, you know. Catch y'all soon.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all check it out. She funny. The only person I know come on stage
I got my
with her
sign.
own sign, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Follow me.
We'll blow it up real quick.
Okay, so
Look, it turned on and shit.
on,
Boom!
That shit blew the fuck out. I can't see shit.
Nah.
it's bright, but it's cool, you know. We
It
bright
works.
over here.
It'd be hilarious. You gotta put that thing on there.
Okay, look. I'll be excited though. Hey, look, y'all gotta follow me.
For real. All right, make sure y'all following me on all social media platforms. Simply Just Will. You want them to check your stuff out, Kurt?
Yeah, the creativebycurtis.com is where you can find all my t-shirts and shorts.
Make sure y'all sign up for our Patreon. We do put exclusive content on there. Well, we try to put exclusive content. It's $1, y'all. Y'all can get that $1. Maybe y'all will get the thing we talked about before. Pay that $1. You know, we did talk about some shit before we started rolling. Maybe we'll put it there. You know what I'm saying? That'll work. We bleep some names. Whatever. We'll make it work.
If it's on the Patreon, we ain't bleeping shit.
Yeah, fuck it.
Sorry, Mo. No, I'm
just fucking with you.
And we out.
All right, peace.